We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Robert Clevenger, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's got.
Stepping in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that will create.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Standing in, Esteban Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Esteban Padilla.
Runner goes for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Eddie James. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Solo shot to right center. An incredible 90 now on the season. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. At the plate, Jacob Zanin.
The left fielder, number 24, Jacob.
The 1-2. Now, attempt here. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Eddie James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 4.
Digging in to try it again. Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right there.
You're scoring.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie James. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hopped up. Edwards is under it, no problem, 1 away. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Connie Major. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Gabriel Arias, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 3-1, and he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel, and their runners at the corners now. The 3-2 pitch, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Francisco.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jackson Rutledge earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. The Cubbies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ricky Morant, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hit out towards second.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on,
throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. Digging in now, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
Grind it hard.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
He's running. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. James is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of them.
Eddie James will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Speared on the dive. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rockies 2. So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Eddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And in now for Colorado, Chad Rose. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jackson Goddard earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Adrian Morejon closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 6 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. The Cubs aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Nate Varner, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Batting third.
Digging in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping up now, Lincoln Rivas, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Striding in for the Rockies, Marco Perez. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Runners off. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with it.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Eddie James. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you can see on our team leaders graphic, that gives him now 30 on the year. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brennan Davis.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brennan Davis.
Strike called. Now the throw down
Slide, get out.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of.
Now batting.
Here we
the
go,
first
baby.
baseman.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Brennan Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is into the box now. Eddie James already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Solo shot to right center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score today. The Cubbies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Patrick Dayton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Adrian Morejon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.